And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Powell, following the miss by Ja Morant. Harden outside. Leonard finds Harden. 5 on the clock. Zubac with the screen for Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to Morant. They set the pick. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And a wide open look for Bane. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. Harden outside. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
Bane passes to Wells. Jackson with it. Bane looking around. There's the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Powell. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Wells grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Down low, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. That one drops for him.
Just like his pop, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Edey. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Done outside. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident.
Oh, and he got the ball.
Wow. Woo. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
And a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team. You understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. They get it back. Zubats. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Jackson. And Jones pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. The Clippers also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Dunn comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 3-point lead. Zubats kicks to Dunn. Offensive rebound. A 3 from Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Morant outside. That shot missing. Excellent defense there from Zubats. And it's Dunn penetrating. Pass to Leonard. Harden outside. Dunn finds Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
What strength from Leonard there. Not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Edie's checked in for Santi Aldama. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Powell, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Morant with it. He's got 8. Clark, the pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
For Memphis, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. Jackson against Leonard. Zubats a screen on Jackson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center. To Wells. Here's Edey. Zubac defending. Memphis moving that ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the Wayne Bane. Over Dunn. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 8 points for Desmond Bane.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Leonard finagling one in close.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
On the wing, Bane. Dunn covering. The shot by Wells, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Harden finds Zubac. Here's Leonard for 3. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Timeout.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. A 3 from Leonard, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Down against Bane. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Morant looking around. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Good work there as it goes. Edey's got 4 this quarter.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Powell. The 3. Tries again. Got a piece of it. Harden against Morant. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they... And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Desmond Bane out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Dunn passes to Coffey. Screen by Jones. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bane, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. The Grizzlies call timeout. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside Jackson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Wells sets the pick for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now Leonard. Leonard, powerful move.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Morant against Harden. It's good, and the Clipper lead is get back down to 11. Some big points there from Morant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Leonard. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Closer in, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Zubac, a screen on Bane. He was all alone on that one.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And it's Morant missing. 34 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
At the line.
Leonard hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson, a screen on Simmons. Outside Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Thompson, P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
To the middle. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Irving. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Butler. Green with a screen on Davis. Clock at 6. Butler.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's blocked by Davis.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Moody. Back to Curry for 3. That one doesn't drop. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. To Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Curry, outside Butler. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry, that's good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Washington. Back to Irving. Launches it. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Green, the pass to Curry. Outside Pajemski. Curry against Thompson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 7.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Pajemski with it. Checked by Washington. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Thompson outside. To the inside. Outside for Irving. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 8 points.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Curry surveys. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 3. Here's Irving. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Warriors trail by 5. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handling, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Heel. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The drive by Irving. And the bucket is good. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
It's stolen by Irving. Thompson outside. Gafford against Green. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. Wow, Kuminga gets back in a flash.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Dinwiddie. Irving looking around. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 6 in the quarter. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Green with a screen on Thompson. He nails it, and we're tied. Pajemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving, the pass to Thompson. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Gets the 3 ball to go. 17 points in the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Davis can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Curry passes to Moody. Outside Pajemski. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Again, Golden State.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Irving against Curry. Outside Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors 5. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 2. Thompson outside. Back to Irving from behind the arc. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Davis. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Marshall.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Irving. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Now Green. He's guarded by Gafford. Outside Pajemski. And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Curry passes to Green. Now here's Butler. Checked by Davis. Pulls it from 20. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Outside Payton. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Derek Lively. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Jackson Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Warriors make some changes. Butler's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Here's Butler. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Outside for Davis. Here's Irving. Moody defends. And that one drops for him. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Curry passes to Moody. Moody gets one inside.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Thompson passes to Washington. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Timeout. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Pajemski. Thompson passes to Davis. Over Moody. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. And now it's an 8-point Dallas lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Irving with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Back to Moody, pass to Butler, and here's Curry, defended by Thompson. Curry against Thompson, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. 1:05 left in the 4th. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Curry. Washington, a screen on Butler. Back to Irving. Tries it from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 35.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Dallas with possession. Irving, the pass to Thompson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Washington finds Irving. Nails it from three. Irving's got 38 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really...
Basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position. The shot by KD, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Durant kicks to Beal. Durant with a screen on Dunn. Here's Beal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Pass to Leonard. Lets the three fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi
was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over. Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now, here's Dunn. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No problems knocking that one down.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. Pass to Powell, and Leonard has it in the corner. Fires from the wing, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard, his versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
Back to Booker. There's the triple. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. The Suns making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Foul for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. O'Neal looking around. Pass to Richards. KD on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 8 points.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Here's Leonard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Booker. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Powell. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Zubac a screen on Jones. Here's Leonard. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the triple.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A nice first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Outside, Jones. To the middle, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I tell you, Plumlee rolls so hard to the basket, no one really wants to get in his way.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Tyus Jones. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. Booker against Simmons. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Basket good. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Kevin Durant's checked in for O'Neal. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Booker inside, guarded by Harden.
Big-time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Done outside. Plumlee against Zubac. The shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. The Suns trailing. Here's KD. Misses off the left iron. Harden outside. And he lays it straight in. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Outside Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Leonard. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one drops for him.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Outside Beal. And here's KD for 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. KD's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Harden outside. And it's done in the corner. Outside, Jones. Pass to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Overdone. Leonard, no luck. Durant, the pass to Booker. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead, leading by 3. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for the Clippers right now, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Now Booker, 7 points in the game. Richards with it. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Leonard. Ooh, Kawhi gets it to go.
Timeout.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change.
Oh, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And Booker kicks to KD. Beal with a screen on Leonard. KD passes to Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Beal's got 9.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Leonard. He's got 13. 6 to shoot. Can't hit that one. Phoenix leading by 4. Beal, the pass to Richards. Good ball movement here by the Suns. KD's shot is off. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard. And Durant sends it back. Booker outside. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Oh, Booker is feeling it from deep range with that one.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
Pass to Powell. Leonard against KD. It's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Chris Dunn.
You just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Richards passes to Beal. 1:02 left in the third. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Powell. Jones. Great positioning on the putback.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Trains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Leonard driving in. Leonard forces it through inside.
Just remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
And here's Booker to the paint. Here's Richards. In close, he hits it. And the Suns lead by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 5. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Devin Booker. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Jones. And it's Dunn in at the 3. Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Kawhi, confident inside.
What an advantage it is to have someone like Leonard. Everyone knows the shot clock is running down, but they also know that he'll get up a good shot either way.
Booker the pass to Plumlee. Jones kicks to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdanovich. It's Beal on the wing. Again, Phoenix.
This is what Beal is out there to do, just pour in points.
Clippers trail by 5. Dunn with a screen on Dunn. Now here's Powell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Powell against Dunn. Outside, KD. Beal the pass to KD. Down low. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Leonard against Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he can't get the first one. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Durant, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. Shoots from the elbow. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
KD passes to Richards. Booker looking around. Launches from deep. And you know who? Devin Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Here's Leonard. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Suns leading by 7. Pass to Beal. And Booker kicks to Beal. Now Richards. Back to Durant. Confident finish by Durant.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Out left to the wing. Dunn kicks to Beal. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Here's Richards. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Richards got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And here's Leonard from 3. Sinks the triple. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Now here's Washington. Back to Irving. Gafford the screen. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Irving. Guarded closely. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stadium.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From deep, Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. The 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Irving. Morant, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Morant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Bain against Thompson. Pulls it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thompson's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Clark. Outside Bain. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Dinwiddie outside. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Gafford. And here's Davis. Clark covers. Lets it fly. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Gafford. He has 7. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Mavericks are... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Santi Aldama, Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Kennard for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Dinwiddie on the wing, defended by Kennard. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 points.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Pass to Jackson. Clark with a screen on Irving. Pippen. And another 3 for Memphis.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Irving with it. 5 points in the game. Tries again. And the bucket is lively finishes.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Dan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. Bain serving the D. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Pippen.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Christie. Now here's Thompson. Here's Marshall. No points so far. It's intercepted. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Pippen, pass to Clark. Jackson with it. Outside Bain. Jacks up at 3. Christie with a rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Marshall. Pass to Christie. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
1:03 left in the second quarter. Clark with a screen on Irving. Kicks it out to Bane. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Christie. Irving for three. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Gafford.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Irving for three. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 10.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Thompson against Bane. Shoots over Thompson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Davis, Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Washington in at the 3. The Mavericks lead by 4. Thompson outside. The 3 ball. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
And there's the lob. Stolen by Gafford. Thompson left side. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Wells. Pass to Moran. Moran taking no chances on the flush.
Just electric. Ja Moran. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Irving against Moran. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Payne, the pass to Wells. From deep. He drops it from range. Wells has got his second basket of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Davis with it. He's picked up by Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Outside Bain. Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Outside Irving. Here's the floater. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Bain. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Washington. Morant with it. For the tie. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Shoots from the elbow. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. They've got Desmond Bain, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And the Mavericks making a change here. Edwards is checked in. He does not get the second one.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Irving, the pass to Edwards. Irving, a screen on Bain. Here's Dinwiddie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And so he hits both. And the Grizzlies shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Outside Bain. Yes! He nails it! And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. Knocks down the long J.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And the free throw, no good.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for Memphis, Ja Morant.
And the first one at the line is good. And Morant drops them both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Davis with a screen on Morant. steps back and fires. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Mavericks trail by 4. Oh, stolen by Morant. And they're on the break. From 11 feet away, Morant flying down the floor. Gets an easy one at the rim.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Washington. And down it goes. 2 points. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
To win the run. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Here's Irving. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Irving against Morant. Gafford with the block.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
That free throw good from Davis. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. It's a mark. And it's good.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Inside. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Irving, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
This player's personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 11 seconds left in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
So Memphis wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the
High-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And the Lakers starting 5. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Doncic. No good off the glass.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Reeves. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Curry. To the paint. Here's Butler. Green. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Butler. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Doncic against Curry. From downtown. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Pajimski. On the wing, Curry. Butler surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Here's Pajimski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Pajimski's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
And the Warriors making a change here. Fields checked in. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Pajimski. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the layup is good. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Payton is subbed in for Pajimski. Now here's Butler. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler. Shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
Vincent passes to James. Vanderbilt with a screen. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in for LeBron. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Hield against Reeves. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Curry from deep three-point land. Kept alive. Jackson Davis. Oh, he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, he's certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the... So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Curry passes to Payton. Hield from outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Here's Curry. And Reeves pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Back to Curry. Right side Green. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Hield's checked in for Stephen Curry. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Kenny Smith is screened. From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. Now here's Green. He's marked by Finney Smith. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Here's Doncic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside, Green. Outside, Hield. Outside, Butler. Over Hachimura. Butler right to the heart.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hachimura, the pass to Finney Smith. And it's all from three-point range. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Podziemski. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. Both good from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Hayes up top. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position, locking down the middle. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Floats one. Outside Reeves. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Lets the three fly. The Warriors pull it in. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Reeves. To stop the run. Hits the trifecta. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Out to James. Doncic left side. Pass to Reeves from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Butler. And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And they take the lead. He's got 16.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Doncic against Curry. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Outside Moody. Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Reeves. Outside Green. Three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Doncic with it. Now Pajemski defending. Outside Reeves. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Curry with it. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Curry and Heel to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Curry looking it over, and it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Payton. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Vincent, right side. Shoots over Curry. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. This one for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Heel. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Butler. It's Pajemski on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Doncic against Curry. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Doncic against Curry. And they doubled up Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Curry, no good.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish. His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And here are the Lakers. They trail by 3. Here's Doncic, and he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Here's Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Now Los Angeles with it.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. James deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
And I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at shooting guard. Now here's Powell. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell, it's good.
And with the size Dunn possesses, it allows him to see the floor really well. So good at setting his guys up for quality shots as a result.
Irving finds Thompson. There's the screen. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
I like the setup there. Irving with the pick.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
About a minute into this first quarter. Thompson outside. Powell against Washington. Davis, the pass to Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. Dunn right side. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on Harden. Irving for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Zubac, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Irving. Now here's Leonard. Powell outside. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. Hits a three-pointer.
That's really just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he catches it.
Thompson outside. Here's the pick. There's the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Washington outside. Pass to Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
And the shot goes in. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Bogdanovic with it. Still without a bucket. Zubac with a screen on Dinwiddie.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 3. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. So they take the lead.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And there's the screen. Fires from deep. The rebound by Simmons. Los Angeles leading by 3. On the wing, Jones. Down low. Here's Zubac. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Dunn, he's checked in for Simmons. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
5 on the clock. The kick out to Edwards. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Here's Dunn. Tipped. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Marshall passes to Lively. Here's Irving beyond the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. They get it back.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jones misses.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Marshall passes to Lively. On the wing, Irving, defended by Dunn. Left side, Irving. It's good. Irving's got 13.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
So for the Clippers, Ben Simmons is checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Back to Dunn. Pass to Harden. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside, Williams. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Now Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Williams' shot is good. 15 seconds left in the second. Harden surveying the D. Jones with a screen on Williams. Pass to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Dunn's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Harden. Let's go with a three. Mavericks with a rebound. And here is Irving. 13 points in the game. Fires from the line. No good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Dunn outside. And stolen by Irving. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Dunn. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Harden. Deflects the pass. Oh, Leonard right through the defender. The Mavericks leading. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-on-one player capable of carrying a team.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Davis against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Powell. Rebounded by Marshall.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's stolen by Leonard. Dunn, the pass to Powell. It's deflected. Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. Over Dunn. Clay busting it up inside.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Leonard outside. Pass to Powell. Harden the open look. Nice shot from the wing. Harden's got 5 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Irving, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Leonard. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Dallas leading by 3. 30 seconds left in the third quarter here. Davis from long range. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Leonard looking around. Clock at 6. Elbow shot on the way. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Mavericks ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 3. Simmons against Irving. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Mavericks lead by 4. To the inside, Marshall. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubac, he's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
After getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead. Kudos to them.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Done. Pass to Zubac. Irving against Harden, and Harden gets the double team. Dunn outside. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
Well, I really admire the determination with which Dunn played. Staying confident in his shot at all times.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
The Mavericks trailing. Davis, the pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Goes up at the elbow. Money.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Irving against Harden.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Leonard. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Leonard against Davis. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, he nails it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Watch out, Anthony Davis is caught fire.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Leonard outside. Here goes Leonard. Money.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Washington outside. Here's the three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
And so off the tip, it's Memphis. And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And stolen by James. From the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now LeBron. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. Try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Ja Morant. With the shot. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Outside Jackson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. The Lakers also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. The 3 from Morant. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
And when the 3 ball is falling from Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Pass to Connect. On the wing, James. Defended by Aldama. On the wing, Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Clark outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Good on the 3-point shot. Doncic has got 10 points.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Here's Morant. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. It's been all. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. Now here's Pippen. Bangs home the trifecta. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Pass to Kennard. Jackson with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bain in for Luke Kennard. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in for Connect.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And here is Los Angeles now. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. For the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. High post, Pippen. On the wing, Bain. He's defended by Reed. And he comes up with the deuce. Bain's got 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Pass to Wells. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Aldama. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their rush. Morant with the bucket.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Goodwin. Hachimura setting the pick for Goodwin. 5 to shoot. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Grant uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. He's got 16. The layup off target. Los Angeles leading by 4. James kicks to Doncic. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. Lets it go from 11. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hachimura.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Jackson a screen on Doncic. Morant with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 19 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's James. He has 6. Pass to Hayes. Misses the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Throws it up high. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Edey. Out to Morant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lakers passing it around. Doncic converts inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads, cut down to just 3 in the basket from Morant.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Hayes dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Knocks down the 3 ball. Reeves has got 9.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant against Doncic. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. Pass to Aldama. Clark with it. Finney-Smith defending. Clark kicks to Pippen. A floater. And he sinks the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Lakers leading by 4. Vincent the pass to James. They set the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Wells grabs the miss. It's Pippen on the wing. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Wells. The Grizzlies trail by 5. The Grizzlies call timeout. Wells is checked in for Pippen. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Wells. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Morant. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 5. And a deep 3 from Doncic. John Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Shoots over Doncic. And that one's good. Morant's got 25 points.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Payne against James. Jackson kicks to Wells. Morant right side. And he uses the glass on the layup. 27 points for him.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
That one falls.
Incredible Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Morant gaining the 4. With Smart, it counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Outside, James. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And here are the Grizzlies now.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Laces one from 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.